fun?
It was just session 0, getting everything sorted.
Ah, right. Just set it up.
Yeah,
Sounds new nickname's Hitler.
yeah,
I have to
I'm
say, though-
Hitler. We had to get Bishel squared away because it's all new to him. So just things like that.
He did all right, though, didn't he? He did very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was straight
He had,
on it.
he had a good go, yeah. I bet
I'm
by
very
now, though,
disappointed he
like,
didn't take the picture that I did him for his gnome, but other than
The Strahd game the other day was really good as well.
Oh, I'm loving it.
yeah, I'm
mate.
enjoying watching it actually.
Loving Strahd. Absolutely loving it.
well.
Yeah.
It
Right.
almost makes me want to play it again. It's that good watching it again. So I'm living it through you again.
Vicarious Strahd. I was talking
I was
to
Be careful what
Leah
you
at
wish for,
work.
Lewis.
Yeah. She was going on about the fact that we've got so many subscribers we can attach shopping to the channel. And she said, why don't you create a post-traumatic Strahd disorder t-shirt? But I'm sure that'd sell.
I'd fucking buy that t-shirt.
I'd buy myself that, yeah.
I'm painting in it.
Yours should say, Dave, I cause PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. That's what your t-shirt should say.
I thought it first came from the lips of your brother, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying yours should be specifically saying I cause.
I cause PTSD.
Yeah. With
Yeah,
post-traumatic stress disorder.
You'd have to be careful where you wear a t-shirt like that, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
In the same breath, I'd have to be careful where you wear a t-shirt that says I suffer from PTSD, because people might come up and hug me or some weird shit.
Yeah, but what you do is you'd
Who
have,
hurt you, Sam? Who hurt you?
you'd have
Dave did.
PTSD going vertically, but horizontally you'd have
Yeah.
post-traumatic Strahd disorder.
Yeah.
With like a D20 or something.
Yeah.
Either way,
In fact,
it's Dave's
I
fault.
probably wouldn't, Dave. That's just.
Okay, so are we all ready to go?
Roger.
Okay. So, do you want me to give you guys a recap, or would somebody like to volunteer to give a recap as to what happened last time?
I have to admit to have been very tired during the last 20 minutes of our last game. So I can't really remember.
Well, we went into this house, and now we're searching around, and there was the statue of the, what was it, a cat dog or something, or what was it?
Oh, it was a giant
Manticore.
phallus, wasn't it?
Cat Dog was amazing.
We're all
TV
very
program. Anyway,
suspicious very suspicious of the giant manticore.
We spent a lot of time sniffing around it. It's Foxglove Manor around.
we probably defaced it as well, didn't we? We like cut its hamstrings and stuck a finger in its butthole and all sorts of stuff.
Thumb.
Yes, sexually assaulted the manticore. It now has PTSD.
They treat you like
We,
shitty.
We cured the man and his wife as well, didn't we? Did we cure the man?
You
Or was
did.
it just...
You did, and you sent them on the road back to Sandpoint with
That
a
was it,
message
yeah.
for Hemlock. To update Hemlock on what's been going on. So you have entered Foxglove Manor, otherwise known as the Misgivings. You sniffed around the manticore. Addam got a faint smell of burnt hair, but otherwise there seems to be, you've detected an aura of evil and an aura of magic around the manor, but nothing specific. Until you entered the dancing parlour, where Dastor, after playing a few keys on the piano, started dancing with a phantom lady.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, because I was the one that started pressing the keys.
So I didn't give you a description of her last time.
No.
Very naughty of me. So she's a beautiful, very attractive, dark-haired lady with dark brown eyes and very thick red lips. And she's
Oh,
wearing
wazzo pair of
a
jokes.
deep blue ball gown. And then she disappeared and nobody else saw her. Just Dastor.
No.
Well, we saw Dastor dancing. didn't
Yeah.
Did, yeah.
You're just watching me dance with this absolute 10 out of 10.
Right. Have you seen me dancing though? You know, really dancing.
Well, I suppose the obvious thing is to do is to get Dastor to tell us what the fuck's going on.
Yeah. Well,
So I'm conscious of the fact I'm dancing, right?
You've stopped dancing, so you managed to shake off the effect. So you are no longer dancing.
Okay. I don't even know how. How would you explain
You
something
put-
like that? That's about what in the hell is going on?
You did also take a point of strength damage. I don't know if you've made note of that, but
Oh, I'll put that on now.
some people seem to
Yes.
think I was best.
If
Yeah,
anyone
but
would
temporary
like
minus one, I
to,
did do that.
yeah, sound. I'm pretty sure I was 90% sure you did, but I was just,
Yeah.
in the so if anyone
I
would
think
like
I thought
to,
maybe turn to them and be like, "Well, that was strange," and then say that he feels a bit weaker from it. I feel weaker for that. I'm gonna need a cup of tea.
Yeah.
so
Oh, Long Johnson. I've
does
just
anyone
thought
want to try and
actually.
figure,
Oh, sorry. I was just saying regarding tea and Dastor. If we're ever in somewhere, for example, like this, and he needs a cuppa, and we can't, there's no heat source, we can borrow my 3 eternal candles to hold a pan over. It'd take quite a while, I imagine. But
I think I actually have. I've got a mess tin or something specifically for it. When me
you
and
do.
Tom went through making my character, I made so yeah, well, an iron pot. I've got flint. I've got all sorts. Yeah, I've got candles as well. I've got 10.
He's put more effort into figuring out how he's going to make tea in this character than the spells he has chosen.
To be
I
fair,
like
all
that.
of mine are just supportive spells now.
Two things. First of all, she'll play the mark game before we get too
Oh.
much further into it.
Right, yeah, I shall.
It's time to play mark game.
Time to play the mark game. It's time to play the
also-
game.
We could also do a side quest, Tom, for this game. How many spoons of ice cream can Dave fit in his mouth at once? I'm going for 9.
I've only got one spoon.
I have a lot of questions about this.
Right, before Mark gets back, gents, what are your words?
Flaps.
Flaps?
I don't. It's hard to get into Mark's mind. I think
Don't
I'm
go
probably
there,
as
Lars.
ADHD as Mark, but I'm trying to think of how random he could be.
Oscillate.
Oscillate.
Masticate. Is it masticate chewing?
Master.
Yeah.
Masticate.
I'm going to go with hippopotamus.
I'm going to, because of all the penis talk, I'm going to go with phallus.
Phallus.
I like a
I like the spelling of phallus. I like the fact that he uses PH and not an F.
It's a little bit more classy.
Yeah.
What a classy broad fella. If you thought about tuning into Dice and Anger for civilized conversation, you've come to the wrong place.
Yeah.
It should be
is
called
also
Dice and Phallus.
Ooh,
Phallus.
I
that's
love
a
what's
sting.
going on Urban Dictionary for like things like this. Dictionary for penis.
Have you got to go yet, Jake?
Yeah, I said hippopotamus.
All right.
I have got everyone. And if there's anybody watching, well, there's nobody watching along. But if anyone is watching along, also feel free to get a verb or a noun. Noun or an adjective? No, verb and a noun. No, yeah.
There
I
might
don't know
be
where to
somebody.
question that. Anyway, drop it in the chat. One of the lads will let me know, and I will add it to my list. and the party might win a free magic item. On another note as well, if any of you want to roll a knowledge check to see what's going on, what might have affected Dastor, that'll be a knowledge arcana.
Oh, we'll do it with Addam.
I have knowledge
Yeah.
arcana. Can I assist?
Who would you like to assist?
I'll assist. Oh, would it be best to assist Mortis when he's back? Or,
I don't know,
or
I got
Addam?
28.
Oh, okay.
That is an assist. DC's 10 for assist.
Well,
I also assisted with a 15.
You didn't call it before you rolled it. Is what I'm going to roll on that.
I did. My mic was
no.
muted.
Let me just check back on the stream. Yeah.
What
Sam
I
was
will
fine.
say is that DC 30 is enough. So when Mark gets back, we'll give you some insight as to what is going on in these rooms.
Yay!
have you seen your overlay, by the way?
I haven't. I don't have any of the streams open, and I'm being very rude. I do apologise.
I've
This is the
gone
bit where
back.
Mark doesn't come back after we've talked to him about high blood pressure and diabetes and stuff, and he's collapsed.
Mate,
Well, it's
every
lost
time
Please
he
don't
goes through
put that
that door,
out
I think the same thing, and he takes longer and longer every time he goes. I'm sure he knows that I'm thinking that.
He's just squeezing one out. That's the secret of it. He's not actually gone for a cheeky 5 minutes. He's gone for a rather unexpected shit.
Mark's not in the danger zone for age, though, is he?
It's 50.
He's
Is
hit
he?
the big
I thought that
5-0
40.
now.
Yeah, we went for his 50th at thingy, didn't we?
Oh, he's
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Fuck's
on
sake,
board
Lars.
some stakeholders, so but I'm done with that. No.
What about the stakeholders?
I had to onboard some.
Oh,
Yeah.
That is the most normal thing I think you've said.
It sounded ridiculous to me. I mean, it's not that I haven't had it. I have heard it in real life, and I thought it sounded ridiculous then.
The real application of it is a load of shit, but
Hang on a minute. What have you just said there? Isn't that bollocks? Are you sure that's not bollocks? Can we check again? Sounds a bit like
So,
bollocks.
Adam and Argus putting your heads together. You'll have to explain to me where you've got this knowledge from. But you think that Dastor was under the effects of a haunt.
Haunt.
I mean, you have met Addam, right? He's a pretty sick and twisted guy. Like he's pretty haunted.
Yeah.
Addam's haunted by the souls of his dead relatives, so don't you worry. He understands what a haunt's like.
The kind of guy that leaves rappers in the Quality Street tin. Bastard.
Oh,
Comes round here.
and only leaves the toffee fucking pennies.
No one likes them. Why do they put them in?
So that there can be a family argument about who keeps fucking leaving them behind. They know what games they're playing at Christmas.
So, haunts. What you know about haunts is that they are somewhere between a trap and an undead creature. They can arise from various things, but usually arise from the source of significant mental or physical anguish endured by living creatures or dying creatures. So they're not great.
Wow.
So I
And
think
the source of this seems to be some dancing lady.
And strength damage.
Yeah, that was. Let's not play the piano. I think it's safe to say. I don't think we should play the piano after seeing our little dwarf mate doing some weird dance with an imaginary girl. Not that we
think-
haven't all done that at some stage, but
Yeah, Dastor's just embarrassed because everyone else was in the room.
I've just got
Oh,
this
did you
vision.
see that?
I've just got this vision of Dastor with his back to everyone, with his hands behind his back, doing the.
whole pipe or something.
I'll let you ask me 2 mechanical questions about Haunt if you have any questions.
Is there a
I
way
guess-
it can be resisted?
So you get so Dastor in fact succeeded on his check to resist the Haunt.
So it could
You
have been
suspect
worse.
if he hadn't done, it could have been worse. Yeah.
Cool. I'll relay that to the rest of the team.
So
think-
in his case, it was. Bear with me. Let me look back. He made a will save in his case, but there's
21, yeah.
usually you get
Okay.
some form of save.
So this
think,
is a question to the group, not to the dungeon master. Do we know what actually caused it?
I pressed the piano. I
Right.
think didn't we come into the room and then I straight away said, "Oh, I'm going to play the piano." Started hitting keys.
Tinkle some ivories.
General knowledge on haunts, the triggers vary depending on what the haunt is. Give you that
And-
for free.
Here's a question to the team to maybe ask the dungeon master. Should we ask him if they've got various triggers? Like,
Just
or
give
is
you
it
that.
just one thing? Should we ask him that? Everyone read
would
his
we
face.
He's literally
would-
just told us that that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that might be a waste.
Watching you, Noble.
How? Okay. What about if we ask? And again, this is to the group, not to the. I'm not using it.
So you can specify. You don't need to specify every time you're not asking me a question. This isn't Genie Wishes. Specify when you are asking me the question.
What about? Now I forgot. Now.
Sorry, Mark.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
How do we kill him?
I was
Well,
going to say,
yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
Should we ask? Do they hang around, or do they tend to be lots of
Yeah, are
them
we
in
just
the
gonna
same
keep-
place? Are we
Tom,
going to
the
keep
next
Yeah,
encountering them?
yeah,
Tom,
we can-
Tom. How do we kill him? Second question.
Okay, so a haunt is neutralized when it is activated. However, a neutralized haunt is not destroyed, and it can manifest again after a period of time that is specific to the haunt. The act to destroy the haunt is different for every haunt, but normally it will be either putting the spirit that's caused it to rest, burning down the area in which the haunt is manifested in, things like that. A bit like dealing with ghosts.
Eyes the demon.
That was quite a good bit of information.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done, Lewis. So basically, we're gonna look through this house, see if there's anything valuable, and then burn the fucking thing down.
Yeah.
And steal the Manticore statue.
Maybe we just need to burn the piano.
I was gonna say, or does it just need to be destroyed? Because I could get the Eidolon to start shredding the piano,
I could ask the zombies to join in.
and not the same way that Ace would.
No. I think that'd be crossing far too many lines. I think necrophilia, zoophilia-ish. Yeah, I don't want to go there. I really
You
don't.
know that for now, this haunt is neutralized because you have activated the haunt. You
Yeah.
just don't know when it will become active again.
Okay.
You do know
I've
the
got
trigger
a feeling
for
it'll
it.
probably be something I triggered it. Hopefully,
Or
cups
just-
of tea don't trigger it because I'm going to have another one.
Cut all the strings.
Yeah, do we just make a controlled burn on this piano?
I just think if you cut all, you might just have to press the keyboard though, might you? I think we smash up the keyboard with a hammer.
But I could just get the Eidolon to jump on, like dive
Yeah,
on
but
the piano. And...
What happens when you smash piano keys with a hammer? They make the noise.
They do, but it's neutralized for now.
Why don't we just?
Or
think
we
that's
it's
all
weed
all-
out the big double
It's little
doors and set
hammers
it on fire.
inside, isn't it? Why don't we just pop the lid of the piano and just remove the hammers out of it?
Or cut the strings, as I said.
Yeah, cut the strings. Yeah, that'll do it. I know what we can do. Oh no, we can't.
Break wind violently.
I was gonna say let's push it off a cliff, but we'd have to take it outside and it'd be too much work.
Yeah.
Should we check the rest of the manor first? Leave
As I
the.
said, I think we're wasting time on the piano now. We should. I'm just going to
Finally,
go give it a
attempt
kick
to check.
for old time's sake and press on.
I wonder if we yeah, if we press on a little bit.
Okay.
If we know that it's neutralized and that there's a I guess would there be any other telltale signs on the piano that would indicate that there was going to be a haunt present? Like so not in terms of, so was there something specific about the piano that would have made it obvious that there was a haunt on it, like i.e. would recognize those similar patterns or trends on another object? I think that's what I was getting at.
No, but what you've deduced with your knowledge arcana check is that the playing of the piano is what triggered the haunt, what you know about haunts. So there's nothing specific you can see, but
So I guess Addam would just say to maybe everyone going forward, he's just like, we may just need, like, and this is coming from Addam, but like we probably just need to be careful about what we interact with in the house, otherwise it might get a little bit creepy.
Yeah, we're lucky it didn't trigger with the manticore really so far. So it's if we go softly, try and discover what's discoverable.
Well, I know that manticore wouldn't have been able to compete with Beastie, would it now?
The beastie starts licking you.
or if anything like my
Or
dog,
your
just looking
crotch,
in the
which would
paper.
make me very nervous.
Misplaced feelings, they just start
Good.
licking random bits of furniture. It's a bit strange.
We is there anything else in this room then besides this piano? Is there anything behind it?
There is not. No,
Which way we came from the south, didn't we?
you did.
But there was
I'll
this
open the other
corridor.
door for you. Yeah, let me open the main doors for you now that you're in there. I'll say that for the sake of obedience, because they only lead outside. Have some open doors.
Cool. Can I just have a nosy around? So that's the manticore room with south. That's the double doors. Yeah. So we'll go back along this corridor. There.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can I get the Eidolon to have like a really good sniff around again? Like almost like the Eidolon's constantly kind of got its nose to the ground.
Sure, make a perception check for me.
Having a smell.
Yeah, I'll
Having
should
a
be checking the
good
doors
listen.
as well, if that's all right, Tom.
Having a good old
perception check.
sniff.
2,
22.
16.
Nothing of note. Elon seems a little bit eager to get through that door, but you wouldn't know why.
The one to
one,
the
sorry?
north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it
Okay,
then.
form up, gentlemen. Let's get ready.
Let's go there.
Adam can open the door. No, I'm joking.
Would Dastor turn to Argus and be like, me first or you first?
Shall I go first? You've dropped your strength, haven't you? You were spooked
just
by
by
that
one,
last
but-
one.
Go, Dave.
Because then, and Dastor would also say, Argus, any instruments in here, leave them to me.
no,
Wanna walk
no
back up
fear.
in the corridor.
Say again, sorry?
Would you like to? All, I mean, you two have, but would everyone else like to put themselves in the corridor where they want to be, and then I will
Yes.
open the door for you.
I think I'd quite happily have the Eidolon at the front. With
What's the
Dastor
symbol
will go
on
behind
Minato?
Argus then.
You got a symbol on
Because he
Minato?
was
Like
stealthed in a combat, and I don't think I.
right.
I don't know where everyone is.
But he is a general ninja, so you know.
We've moved forward, Mark.
Ah, I see you. So,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
the
Open
seas.
this door for you.
Ooh.
So could
Oh, where's he gone?
Argus, will you make me another? If you're at the front, will you make me another perception check, please?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, 27.
Nice. So, this is a simple washroom. An ancient metal wash tub stands in the north, a ring of mildew crusting its inner surface. A strange, furtive scratching comes from inside the tub. And your perception check would tell you that there are 2 rats in the tub.
Okay, trapped.
Rats.
Yeah, are they trapped inside the tub?
Wow. Funnily that you should say that. Bear with me a second.
yeah.
Bear with me one moment.
I think we've got a fight on our hands.
They have a cave.
You can see
They have a cave troll.
you can eat
They have a cave troll.
goo.
Yes, they both appear to be trapped in the bathtub.
Can I encourage Elon to go and get a snack?
And can you all please roll initiative for me?
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
So
Let's
fair.
get ready to roll.
Hang on, wait. Sorry, bear with me. I do apologise. I haven't got the initiative tracker open. But it turns up anyway now. It's okay, carry on. It does it anyway. So before, I had to have the initiative tracker open for it to count. But they have changed that apparently, which is a good thing.
I honestly think Dastor hates fighting.
Well, maybe for your next feat, you need to take improved initiative as a feat.
Yeah, it's pretty
Maybe he's just a pacifist. He prefers to share a cup of tea with friends instead.
I just watched the fight, sitting at the back. Excellent.
I can't believe I'm last with a 19. Oh no, I've just seen a couple that are.
Dude, I'm behind the rats.
Oh,
Even the rats don't laugh.
Wasn't it?
And the drugs don't work; they just make you burp.
I've actually got that drug, Anna. What is it? Weed tea, isn't it? That camel weed tea. Still yet to drug one of you boys. Thinking about doing it at some point.
it's the room's not showing for me, Tom.
Is it not?
Is that
No,
an
it's
offer?
the black square for me.
Black.
I'm a man,
Even if I go in it. It's the only room that does do that, though. Everything else seems to render okay.
Is it showing now?
No, I'm just stood in the black square at the minute.
I am the burning.
It's almost like it hasn't rendered a square in the middle of the map.
About now?
No. Is there a vision block on the room?
You can see a tiny bit of one of the rats.
Oh, there we go.
There
That's
we go.
done.
Oh, there you go.
I think I've accidentally, when I was faffing about with it, I think I must have covered that room up and not revealed it again after I was finished faffing with it.
Okay.
That's my fault.
Is that the piano room there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did we know there was a door here? I didn't see that one.
Oh, no, we didn't know.
I play piano.
Well, yeah. It's my bad. I should have told you that. Perhaps I did last
That's all right.
session and then it's been forgotten.
Piano,
I apologise.
piano.
For some reason, I've got multiple initiatives at everybody. August.
Yeah, I actually got an initiative of 20. I don't know if you saw it.
I'm pretty sure that yours says 5.
That's crazy. I got one of 30.
I got 31.
It's 21.
I got 84.
Are you just trying to flirt right now?
9, 5.
Are they like?
Are you flirting with me?
You know how you get those cats without fur on? Is this the rat equivalent of those? They look freaky.
There are
Yeah,
rat
they're
equivalents to
mole
those. The naked mole rat. Look up a picture of them. They are properly the ugliest thing I've ever seen, except for a penis fish.
Oh, yeah, they are ugly, aren't they? Naked rat. Rats aren't exactly good looking anyway. Although this
No.
one's quite funny. This
But
one
can you
is
see how
lovable.
can you see how their teeth sort of close outside of their mouth?
Yeah.
That's so they can dig through dirt without eating it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Work smart, not hard.
And oh no,
Mm.
I'm not meant to be doing anything remotely off-putting. I'll be quiet. But they can live to 30 years old.
Dastor, what is your dexterity score? If you don't mind me asking. It's not too personal question.
Well,
I beg your pardon. How
why are you
dare
raising your eyebrows, Tom? Is that a bad thing? Oh,
Well, I just don't know if it's a personal question, mate. You know, I don't like to delve too deeply into people's personal lives, but I'd like to know the size of your dexterity score.
it's 12. 12 mil.
12.
I normally don't disclose that kind of information on a first date, but for you,
If it works,
Okay.
guys, it works. I'm on to my second child so far, so something's happening. It could not be mine. Who knows?
Adam, you are
Adam.
right.
Oh, Adam's in a bit of a pickle because he's stuck in the corridor.
Yeah.
The Eidolon would have moved forward a bit towards the room because, like I say, like the Eidolon was looking at
We're all
Snap.
conga lined.
But Adam's.
I appear to be shouting someone, so I'm sorry.
I think, to be fair, Adam's just going to hold an action. He will use his Wand of Magic Missile if anything comes into the corridor.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
You're going to bring us to the Eidolon's turn.
Can the Eidolon move forward?
Yeah, so it'll need to use 5 feet of movement for every ship to squeeze through the squares because of the conditions.
So that's.
But you've still got 40 feet of movement, so I'm pretty sure Eidolon can get in there anyway.
Yeah.
It's a slippery little devil.
He will squeeze into that space there. Because of the logistics of it, he can't charge, so he's a little bit stuck. However,
Less perhaps.
he's going to make. I've got Adam's sheet open, which is no fucking good, is it? So he's going to make a claw attack on the rat that's directly in front of him. He's going to do
technically they're both in the bathtub, but they also can't mechanically share the space. So
okay, so he's going to use a claw attack with bleed.
Okay.
Which that's a 14 to hit.
Does hit. It's flat-footed AC.
Lovely. So the Eidolon's going to deal the 1d6 damage.
Yeah, so 2 points of bleed.
Plus he's now going to do his little magical energy as well.
So what does this look like? It's the first time we've seen it.
So what you see actually is kind of like in tune with Addam. So anyone that's in the corridor with Addam now, Addam closes his eyes and he reaches down to the scar on his kind of like hip, and he starts like pulling and dragging flesh off his hip, and you see him rubbing it together in his hand, and then almost like magical energy starts to infuse in it, and he just starts seeing like a snap and a crackle in his hand as the Eidolon goes to strike its claws, like imbue with lightning energy as it slashes down on the rat.
Max damage as well. So describe to me how you kill this little rat.
So it's it would have all been in kind of like one motion, but as the Eidolon's scratched down and slashed it, it's opened up a big wound. But as the claws then got snagged and stuck in like the rat's bone, this electrical burst has just like charged out of it, and almost like the rat's like fried. And then the Eidolon's gonna snap up the rat and swallow it.
It's nicely fricasseed.
Nice.
As it's just going to turn at the other one and snarl or like let out
I'm gonna eat you, little ratty. I like little rats.
Is that
Dastor will be stood behind this.
That will be the Eidolon's turn, yeah, because he can't make any other attacks because he's not been able to charge. So
okay. Sorry, Lars, what were you saying?
I was just saying, Dastor's watching all this, sipping his tea, and he sees how gross it is, and just kind of raises his eyebrows like, "Ooh, tasty."
He's very tasty.
I can always ask him to save a bite for you.
No. Keep at the door.
Don't pee on the door, surely.
On the
Argus,
door.
brings us to your turn.
Yeah. So I think holding his shield above the bathtub, he's going to try and stick around the side with his long sword. 26.
Hits for sure. Definitely hits.
Tidy.
And also, would you like to describe how you kill the second little rat?
Yeah, so I think as it's scrabbling around, you could see its face trying to nibble up past the shield as
Nibbly.
it's trying to get out of this bathtub, and Argus sees it like 2 times, and on the third one he judges it and just sticks it through the brain.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Oh, my Dane.
And they are tumor-ridden, tumor-covered, and very diseased-looking rats. I'm going to make the token a little bit bigger just so you can see how pleasant it looks.
Delicious.
Only the
Aren't
evil one
I
ate one anyway,
lucky?
so the evil
I
one's going to have the shits.
I got a chunky bit.
I almost feel like it's got the the stomach acid of an alligator.
Yeah, like 4 stomachs like a cow.
Yeah, but the cows perpetually have the shits, don't they? Like,
Yeah.
Your perception, Argus's perception will be high enough to know that they were the only threats in this room.
Okay. Is there anything inside the bathtub?
Search.
Just the 2 dead bodies of these rats.
Okay. And nothing else in the room?
No. Just the ancient bathtub.
Fine kill, laddies. I suppose we might as well carry on to this.
And do the rats
Or
have any
on
loot on
the
them?
other side.
Tom?
They do not have any
rummage
loot
through,
on them.
rummage through their pockets.
You can roll a medicine check on them if you like.
Might as well,
That
because there
sounds
might
very
be
good,
something to
mate.
find out.
I don't know if I've actually got medicine.
I'll see. Am I any good at it?
I don't know. I don't
would
Alcohol
it
know.
be-
is normally your medicine guy.
Would it be a heal check?
Heal check, yeah. Sorry.
I
That's
can do
me.
that if you'd like. Being,
I'm
being
shit
bad.
at it.
I shall assist. Oh,
I've
done 30,
I
so-
don't think you need to. Crikey.
I should be all right.
So
Oh,
you know
so-
2 things about these rats. They were
There's only-
blind, but were able to hunt by scent. And if they'd bitten you, they would have transmitted a disease.
A bit like the actual real life naked rats, then they're virtually blind.
Yeah, have you been reading up on them?
I've got a tab open.
Yeah. They're
There's
mad,
one here
aren't they?
that looks like a friendly old man.
Oh, bloody rat.
Okay, if there's nothing else in the room, we'll carry on to the door over yonder then, if that's all right.
Okay.
Are the streamers able to see the pictures that I'm putting in the Dice Discord? Because these naked rats, they look super chilled. Look at, they're all just like they're having the best life.
I mean, it does look like they've been posed that way, Lars. Just saying.
Yeah, this might be AI, but I don't
They're only
know.
discovered, they're only discovered about 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago.
It's a taxidermy naked mole rat.
They never
at it.
ever come to the surface, which is why we'd never seen them before. I don't know what
They're like a
led
mole,
to the
really, aren't they?
discovery. Yeah, but they are a rat, but they do look like and live like moles. Moles do come up every now and again. They never do.
Yeah.
Okay, I have entered the
well,
room if
horrible.
you would like.
Creepy.
I have opened the room if you would like to empty it.
Yes.
Okay. Right. There's a settee that no one needs to sit on.
So,
Yes,
this dusty
Dastor's
room-
tired. He's going to go sit down.
Here he goes.
This
I'm
dusty
not
room
actually.
is caked with white sheets of wispy fungus, eddies of dust skitter along the warped floorboards as if caught up by a slight breeze, yet no wind is noticeable in the air.
Oh, this is a fucking haunted room,
Um,
100%.
Yeah. So as I step in, can I make some kind of check, sort of sniff to see if there's anything disease ridden about the room or anything that's a danger to anyone?
You can roll a perception check.
May I
Okay.
also? Because I'd stepped
Is
in the
anyone
room
en-
next.
is en- people are entering the room? Put your tokens in the room and stand where you're going to stand.
Ooh.
I can just imagine them all sat down their burrow now. You know,
Yeah.
like just
Tons of them.
doing little Zen Buddha.
I'm going to stand. I'm going to
gonna
be
hang
next to this
back,
window
actually.
here, looking out the window at the cliff.
Okay,
I'll tell this zombie to go in. Sorry, Frank. In there. Check it out. Wander about a bit. See what happens.
I'm looking forward to it.
does anyone approach the fireplace?
Yeah,
Other than
Because you've asked
Minato,
someone
who's
to
walked
check, not
across.
me.
Yeah, I asked
Okay.
him to. I asked him to wander around, so the zombie would definitely go past the fireplace.
Dastor
So,
would just pat Argus on the back and be like, "Good lad, just let you go."
Argus and Minato, you would both hear a woman's voice whisper Laurie. And will you both make will saves for me, please?
Oh,
Laurie.
Yes, yeah, Laurie. But nothing else happens.
And then when we look out the window, we hear Carl.
Can the Eidolon have another good sniff at the ground in this room?
Certainly can.
Woohoo!
Be a perception check.
That's all right, my friend. Let's see what we can.
give it a ban. You know what I mean?
12.
12. Just sneezes on some of the dust.
No, not his nose.
You leave my penis alone.
Anything else in there
Minato,
worth checking?
as you're looking out the window, you have a flash. And suddenly you're not Captain Oak anymore.
Exposing
You're a human
himself.
woman. And you're just filled with anxiety about what your husband's doing in the basement.
Am I fit?
But then it flashes. It passes, sorry.
Oh,
You don't get to see your reflection, unfortunately.
oh.
Did anyone else see? Did the rest of us in the room see Minato flashing, or was he just?
Revealing himself out of the window.
What I could probably imagine Minato doing is he's kind of like looking out the window, like being turned into, and then doing that thing. He goes,
Oh.
So the basement's where we've got to go then, really.
Looks like, yeah.
Sounds like there's bad dudage down there.
Okay, should we move on to the store in the south then?
"Let me
Probably.
stumble up to this child. Carry on as normal."
Okay.
Yeah, let's head back to the main room then with the.
Well, there's a door here, Lars, just to the south there.
Oh yeah. Kick it.
There you go.
So
Ooh.
I've opened the door.
Oh, okay.
So, a mahogany table surrounded by chairs sits in this room. Twin fireplaces loom to the west, while to the east, stained glass windows obscure what could have been a breathtaking view of the Lost Coast. Each window depicts a monster rising out of smoke, pouring from a seven-sided box. From north to south are depicted a gnarled tree with an enraged face, an immense hook-beaked bird with sky blue and gold plumage, a winged centaur-like creature with a lion's lower body and a snarling woman's upper torso, and a deep blue squid-like creature with evil red eyes.
If we examine the creatures, would we be able to recognise what they are?
Yeah, sure.
What kind of check would it would?
So to identify the creatures, it would be dungeoneering.
Okie dokie.
I'm good at that.
I might be good at that, actually.
Oh, let's
I
do
might be good at that. No, I'm not good at that.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
30-20.
20.
25.
Fuck off,
Mortis
Mark.
got a nat 20.
Okay, so between Zegric and Mortis, you would know that these creatures in order are. Let me find it. A treant, a rock, a sphinx, and a kraken.
Oh,
Would you like me to describe the windows again? I
It looks
realised
like-
I
it's
just
look-
kind of started spieling.
yeah.
Yeah, you can do. It looks like Rob's got fed up of on life and decided to jump out the window.
Just jump through the stained glass windows. So each
It's
window
fair, it's
depicts.
Second Life.
So each window just depicts a different creature rising out of the smoke from a seven-sided box. So the first one is a gnarled tree with an arranged face, which is your treant. The second one is an immense hooked beak creature with sky blue and gold plumage, which is the rock. A winged. The third one is a wing-like centaur creature with a lion's lower body and a snarling woman's upper torso, which is your sphinx. And the fourth is a deep blue squid-like creature with evil red eyes, which is a kraken.
Yes. I've lost a zombie. I can't find him.
Because someone's dumped him out the window.
Oh,
I would guess it might have been you.
Would there be any reason as to why, like, the creatures are maybe in this specific
Yeah.
order, or why they feature on the stained glass?
Make me a
It's a very
knowledge
interesting question, that.
arcana check.
Mr.
27.
Investigator.
Okay. So you notice two things
Okay.
that are interesting to note. The first is that the runes on the boxes in the windows are related to necromancy,
Okay.
and the monsters aren't emerging from the boxes, but are rather being drawn in. And the snarling visages express not rage, but fear.
Okay. So I'm probably going to relay this to knowing Mortis is a bit of a undead lover.
yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
necrophile.
yeah.
No, I'll put it out to
Mancer.
Mortis.
Mancer.
He bought a heater specifically.
Oh, I'm upset with myself that I got that so quickly as well.
Have you not heard the Avenged Sevenfold song?
No.
Go and
I
treat
know
yourself
exactly what song you're referencing.
go and treat yourself to a little piece of heaven after we've finished tonight, Mark. But that's what the song's called. But go and watch the YouTube video for it.
Okay.
It's great. It's 7 minutes long, but yeah.
Well, that's short for the stuff I listen to mostly. Mostly.
I'm getting Ghostbuster vibes from this, like they're being pulled into these boxes. It's
Du-du-du-du-du-du.
Dum dum
Du-du-du-du-du.
dum dum.
So yeah, so I imagine the next logical step would So Addam would point this out to Mortis straight away. He'd be
Yeah.
like, "This doesn't seem quite right. There appears to be some kind of necromancy involved in this. What do you
What
make
would
of
it
it?"
be to? I'll go over and investigate. What would be the knowledge check, Tom?
The arcana, mate.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Here we
You're
are.
gonna need to roll pretty high to get
Can
anything
I-
more.
Sorry, I had to go and put the baby
No,
down.
I'm not going to roll high at all. I haven't got a clue. I'm going to roll pants. A big
I haven't
ball of
got Arcana.
underpants. Arse.
Yeah, it's not an ideal roll, that.
No,
It's not horrific. It's 17. It's still reasonably high.
it's a 4 on the dice though.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that what your plus? Is
Four.
that? Have you got a plus 13 modifier on that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Was an unfortunate
He's
roll.
got the
that.
knowledge, he just hasn't got the dice.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, because you rolled some pretty good checks over this. I'll come to back that in a second, because that to me is an effective 38. Because when you roll a natural 20 on skill check, I give you an additional +5. So I will give you some more information now, because that's a really good roll. Unusual place to put some stained windows, because this should be like a perfect uninterrupted view of the Lost Coast. So the actual view is gorgeous, or it would be in the right light conditions and stuff. So the question as to why.
It almost like the stained glass actually obstructs that nice view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. To address that knowledge arcana, don't know where you've come up with this information either, so maybe you can tell me, Sam, where Zegric has come up with this. But the symbols on those boxes, you've seen some of these symbols noted in reference to lichdom in the creation of a phylactery.
He's a monster hunter, don't forget. So maybe he did some research at some point about liches, and that was some bit of information he retained.
Yeah.
She's a lich.
And she loves it.
Some weird stuff going on in this house. Not gonna lie to you.
So there's evidence of obviously the lich story. They've obscured a really nice view. What?
But you're hunting something that's making ghouls.
Yeah. Can we smash the windows?
Do whatever you like, mate. Yeah.
We want to see that view.
Well, I'll take you back to not necessarily interfering with things unless we absolutely have to. And then just burning the building down.
Dastor's a living, breathing example of that. Don't fuck with stuff for no reason. I've not even
What's
sat
the
on a
button
chair
do?
in this room.
Is there anything else that kind of like obviously sticks out or of note in this? Is there anything apart from the big stained glass windows?
No, but behind you that leads back to that statue of the Manticore. There's like a dark coloured mold on the floor that's being kind of like partially obscured by a rug. And then on the wall to the north, there appears to be a mummified monkey's head hanging with a tiny mouth agape, with a bell pull sticking out of its mouth.
Would I recognise that as part of any necromantic ritual?
Roll a
It's got to be better than last time. Actually, it doesn't, so I'll just short.
You can either roll a knowledge arcana or you can try to detect magic if you want.
That's more like it. 32.
Okay. So you're looking at this mummified monkey's head. You're like pretty sure that's a magic item.
Can anyone identify?
I can.
Would it be possible for you to do so?
Well, it's
See
a
what
phrase,
it
actually,
does.
isn't it? It's not identify. No, actually, I'm wrong on to.
Oh, Long Johnson.
Identify is a spell that I believe. Do you not have it, Sam?
I don't think so.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I might do.
Well, to be fair, I think
do.
identify is. Yeah.
Yep, I'll use my daily staff item to cast Identify, Tom.
Okay, so it is a wondrous item called a. Where's that gone now? Come back. A hungry decapitant.
What's that then?
So, when
I think
the
they-
attached rope is pulled, the head gives out a shrill simian shriek akin to the alarm spell
I think they really missed a trick
when you
there,
pull
though.
the rope.
So it just makes a noise if you pull the string.
Yep.
I
You
think
also know it's worth 500 gold pieces.
In
Oh.
which case, yeah. Who's got the party treasure? Stick that in there.
They should have called it a decapachin monkey, though.
Decapachin. You've been thinking about that for ages, haven't you?
No, I hadn't. I was trying to say it for the last like 2 minutes. Yep. Thank you. I'm here all week, guys.
Right then, so
Oh, yeah.
take that. Where haven't we been? Let's go somewhere else. We know we need to go to the basement eventually, don't we?
Yeah, but there's that mold stained rug. There's like a mold staining under that looks like it's tried to be covered by a rug. So I think what I'll try and get the I'll almost like try and get the Eidolon to almost like dig it up, so like fish's claws underneath the rug, and then like pick up a piece of it and then get it to like drag it back.
Yeah,
Okay.
Not dry humping it. That's
So-
not gonna help.
The stain is about 10 feet across, as you can see from the map. It's a swirling pattern of dark blue, sickly green, and black mold that spirals.
Right, is it like in a projectile vomit? Type thing.
Someone's just had a rough night, haven't they?
We've all
Does it
done
smell?
it.
Just
It's got no
some damp mold.
nose.
Okay. Okay.
But
If
that's
we- if we-
fairly present throughout the house. That, you know.
Oh, okay. There's nothing above it then on the ceiling.
No. Interesting.
If we wanted to avoid it, though, chaps, we can go south. There's another door there.
Yeah. I
What
think
do the
Rob's about to
floorboards
open the
below
door.
us, Tom, actually feel like? Are they quite hollow? Can we see through the floorboards below us? Is the mold going through, growing up?
You can't. Roll me a perception check. As you're asking me the question.
22.
Okay. So you're stamping around on the floorboards. They feel pretty solid, to be fair. But you do notice there's 2 doors either side of the stain. And the stain itself almost looks like a bird's eye view of a spiral staircase descending downwards. Almost.
Righto.
Well, we could see that. We could see a staircase going down in that first room we were in, couldn't we?
I'm going to quickly smoke a
That
Brussels
was
sprout. I
going
shall
up.
be back.
So this one here is going upwards. I
Oh,
believe.
it's upwards.
Yeah.
I think we should go south, finish the rest of
Yeah.
this floor, and
Yeah.
then move.
Agree.
Dastor's happy to kick this door in.
Bear with me a second.
He's in.
He's
Looks
in.
very similar to the other room.
Okay. So this library features 2 chairs, one of which lies on its side before a stone fireplace. A scarf, its reds and golds contrasting with the drab palette of the room, is draped over the side of the fallen chair. A book sits face down on the floor between the chairs. A stone bookend, carved to look like a praying angel with butterfly wings, lies on its side in the fireplace itself.
Hmm. I'm just, I sort of, as August is walking around, he's sort of looking over his shoulder to everyone else and saying, "I just don't want to touch anything
Yeah, same.
until we've cleared and mapped this place."
Okay.
Shame if one
So,
of the zombies kicked it though, wouldn't it?
As you're investigating the room, as you get closer to the fallen chair of the north, so the one that you're all currently stood around, the scarf is on. There's a splash of dried bloodstains on the back of the northmost chair. And if you look at the bookend that's also fallen over, there is more blood, clots of hair, and bits of skull and flesh. And one of the wings has been broken off.
Can I get the
This is a
eagle on
murder
top of it?
house, isn't it?
Can you get the Eidolon to sniff it?
Basically, perception. Just to see if there's kind of.
Yeah, sure.
Does
Just
it look
have to
like whatever's happened here is like the victim's basically deceased, like they could have been dragged somewhere?
That would need more perception checks, and we need a better perception check than an 8 from the Eidolon.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I'll do one as well.
Yeah. Do
Oh,
we get the
13.
impression someone was sat in the chair and then clubbed from behind with this thing?
With
Then
the-
that
with
would
this
be,
battery.
yeah,
Good perception.
29.
That's
Good
better than
lad.
that.
Okay,
At least
so
somebody knows what's going on.
Argus, you
What's going on?
put together two things. So it looks like there was some kind of ruckus in this room, and you, with a 29 perception, would put together that that bookend was used to hit somebody around the head.
Yeah.
And given the amount of blood that's there, that person died of potentially. Someone isn't going to survive losing that much blood.
Okie dokie.
Other
Put on
thing
clop.
you notice, that scarf is moving. So how many? There's 2, 4, 5. Sam, roll d5 for me, please. So /R 1d5 in the with a space after the /R in the ode, the old text box. 5. So Mortis,
Hello.
make a will save for me, please.
I will make a will save. Well, I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll roll it. Ugh.
So you suddenly, there's this image of a man in front of you,
Yeah.
and they are trying to strangle you to death.
Oh,
Make a fortitude save for me, please.
fortitude.
Yeah.
Fortitude is. Trying to find my character sheet now. It's disappeared. Hang on, let me get him back. Why has that disappeared? That's so annoying. Characters.
Is this anything to do with fear?
Ignore me, I've just done it.
Right, I'm back. So
No.
it was fortitude. Did we say there?
Fortitude, yeah.
Go on, Mark.
You lucky boy.
You what?
You take 8 points of non-lethal damage.
Oh, so it could have been much worse.
And as you're kind of struggling, as you're being strangled,
Yeah.
you're not Mortis. You're a woman, and your husband is trying to strangle you to death.
I think we've discovered what the murder was.
Haunting of Hill
Happy.
House. This.
One more check for me. Make me a knowledge local, please.
Knowledge local in the trousers.
Yeah, was Mortis on his knees when he was being strangled?
Oh yeah. You know.
Okay. That's enough for you to recognise the ghostly figure that was trying to strangle you was Aldern Foxglove, a man you've met before.
Oh, right. So he's dead now.
Where did we meet him?
Yeah, I can't remember it.
Episode 1.
Was he at the fair?
Long time ago. This is technically his mansion that you're in.
The guy's a murderer, a
So
murderer.
he must be dead. He must be dead then, though, if his ghost's here.
Or are we
Um,
just seeing?
we
I think we're
met
just seeing a
him.
flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's necessarily dead. We're just seeing a flashback from the
I'm
woman's
wondering if he's a
perspective.
lich.
Or yeah, if he's trying to become a lich, if he's got an obsession with phylacteries and
Because he wanted help with goblins. He's motherfucker.
would we know if that? I think Addam would turn to Mortis and he'd say, "In the creation of a lich, it looks at these weird beasties being murdered. Do you know what else may be involved in its creation?"
Maybe. Depending on what Tom wants to give me for that. I've been making some good rolls tonight.
So, what you know is everybody's path to lichdom is different. It's a personal thing. But you know, ultimately, it becomes, you create a phylactery and then you put your soul into a phylactery. That's what you know about lichdom. You know some, obviously, with your expertise. So I'll give you a bit of leeway with that.
Right. I'll relay that to the party that it's different for everyone, but it involves the end result is getting your soul in the phylactery, not your
Phylacteries are
arsehole.
basically like Horcruxes, yeah.
Yeah,
So
a little bit.
Are we talking the same kind of thing? You've got to do some evil to become a lich, and that evil obviously it doesn't not just mean murder, but I'm guessing it's along those lines.
Mark
it
my
seems.
words.
With what's happened to Mortis and who else has been who else has been like touched whilst I've been in this house?
You and Minato now. The three of them.
Minato, Mortis, and Dastor. Dastor would be thinking we need to either move quickly in this house, or more of us are going to succumb to whatever's happened, some evil in this place.
In that flashback that Mortis has just seen, where Foxglove's just done that murder, or he's just whacked somebody with the bookend.
Yeah.
Can we tell who it was?
Must be a different murder.
Sorry,
it was
I had
a
to give Bella
woman.
a bottle.
It's the woman that was murdered.
Yeah, so Mortis was a woman and he was being strangled by Aldern Foxglove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
So you'd know enough, so you both saw enough to know that you both, the woman that you quote unquote inhabited for the flashback, were dressed differently but had different skin tones, so were potentially different people.
Well, yeah, see, what if one was strangled, then we know somebody else was killed with the blunt trauma. So that's at least 2 murders.
But both are women.
Yeah.
He's a serial killer.
Yes, and we're aware of one of those anyway.
All those dead Weetabix gave it away.
Is there anything else in the room, secret doorway type things, a book on the shelf that we just have to give the old Tug, the classic?
Love Tug.
Give your meat a good old rab.
Okay, so that'd be
That's we'll just
perception
go
check.
around and just give everything a once over. 26.
You don't see anything in terms of secret passages or anything of that nature. But the scarf does grab your attention of being something of good make and being worth some money.
Take it with us.
Dastor's going to hold off picking it up after he was molested by the ghost. He doesn't want to go just grabbing stuff anymore, so I'll let the rest of the group know that looks like a valuable scarf, and then I'll just leave it. Minato will probably pick it up.
Was there a title on the book?
There's a bookend.
Oh, right, sorry.
Sorry. It's a stone bookend of an angel with a missing wing.
I'll pick the scarf up then.
Okay.
How much is it worth?
Seems to happen. Roll an appraise check for me.
Oh, I'll pass it to someone. I'll pass it to Zegric.
I've got 1.
Wasn't even me.
I'll appraise it as well. I suppose we could all appraise it.
I praise you.
14's enough to know that it's worth about 100 gold pieces.
Sound.
I'd tell Argus that's worth about 100 gold pieces, and now that you've not been molested by a ghost, could I have it, please?
There you go. There you go, lad.
What's an idea?
I'll just wrap it around my neck.
Don't wrap it around your neck.
Yeah. No, you keep it. I don't need
Family muted.
Sorry, I thought you wanted me to investigate the item. I don't have appraisal.
Okay. Yeah, no, you've appraised it for its value. It's fine.
Yeah.
I guess if there's nothing else, should we move on and boot the next door before we go downstairs? Because I think that's the whole of this floor then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so who's booting the door down? That's the question.
Dave or Dastor?
You ask in such an ominous way every time, but yeah, Dastor will do it.
I need to know. So if Dastor, you go through. So I'll describe the review. This cozy-looking drawing room is marred by the unnatural dampness and thick sheets of mould that cling to the curtains closed over the southern window.
Yeah.
And the curtains in here are closed.
Sorry,
closed.
The curtains in this room are closed.
Right.
You know the top.
Dastor's going to stick to not touching anything. Like, I don't want to be molested again, so he's going to leave the curtains closed and just say, "Anyone want to come and join me in here?" And I'm just going to stand over in this corner.
What type of mold is it that's growing over?
I believe it's black mold. It's not, doesn't really specify, but I believe it's black mold.
So it's like yeah. So it's not like it's just like greeny mold. It's just that damp, humid.
What's this pile of stuff on the floor here?
It's a tiny dancer.
An interesting question.
Can I do a perception on the room as well? 11. Is anyone else in the room want to roll perception?
Oh. I've got the Eidolon with his nose to the ground, so he's having a good huff around.
23.
Dastor and the Eidolon can see at the same height, so that's why we didn't perceive anything.
He rolls really shit on his perception checks. I think I rolled a natural one last game as well.
I think that's supposed to be a writing desk. I'm not 100% sure, but there is nothing of interest in this.
Smashed. Cool.
Maybe.
Let's kick the next door and go back into the thingy then, I guess.
I think we're ascending then, aren't we?
We're going
I
up
like to
then.
ascend every now and again.
Dastor's by the stairs.
Bear with me 1 second. Let me just make sure I've got this right.
Dastor turned to Argus and say, "Me or you?" Leading it again.
Well, I'll tell you where we haven't been. We haven't been into these 2 doors. Does involve stepping over the mould.
Yeah, we're all powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Argus would be quite brazen to ask it. He would sort of turn to Addam and say, "Do you mind sending Beastie to open these doors?"
Yeah, that's fine.
I could send
Or
Rob or
even better, yeah.
I'll send Rob down there because he's good at taking it anyway.
Okay.
I don't know how they heal, if they heal.
Okay. So
yeah.
I will open both the doors for you.
Aha.
They are both indeed stairways. The one on the north goes down. The one on the south, like the spiral staircase, goes up.
So we've got to do the old coin toss, up or down.
I feel like down, there's gonna be more to explore than up. Up would be the quicker.
Okay, let's do up first.
Down,
Let's get it.
It's a
Okay,
2-story
so-
building at the time.
I am the baby.
Yes. Looks like a 2-story house. There might be an attic, but it's not like 5-story.
No.
You know.
Whereas I feel like potentially if we go down, we're going to go multi-layer.
Should we go up the circular staircase near to Dastor?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send Beastie up first?
If you want.
Yeah,
mind.
well, I think me and Dastor will be close behind, won't we?
Yeah.
Mix it up.
To make
How's
my life
everybody-
easier, could you all move your tokens so they're close together so I can move them as one? Save me grabbing 10 tokens.
Yes.
How's everyone for health and stuff? Is anyone injured apart from the zombies?
Oh, I've got some non-lethal damage, but I don't know how that works. But I've put it on the non-lethal damage.
Non-lethal. All non-lethal do is knock you unconscious when you take it. It won't kill you, if that makes sense.
Right.
Oh,
So,
okay.
That's quite cool.
where
then
is
obviously
the
it's
zombie?
the non-lethal damage takes you over 0 that will just knock you unconscious. But
Yeah.
obviously it hasn't done that, so it just counts as damage now.
Right.
I could cure light wounds on you if you want, though, for 1d8 plus my caster.
Oh yeah, go
Would
on.
be
Then, please.
better to save
Oh,
your spell
save it,
slots and use
maybe.
your wand of cure light wounds.
Oh yeah, we have got that. Who's got that?
Jake has it.
Hey guys, it's me.
Hi.
It's me again.
But you and Jake can both use it without having to do the UMD check.
Do you want me to take it off? Oh no, actually, you keep it, Jake. Just because we said this, didn't we? Just in case I die, we've got another heal.
Heal.
You better not die though. Who else is supposed to make our tea for us?
Yeah, I don't want to die. Don't get me wrong. If I ever have to create another character, he's gonna have an addiction to something else, though. Not sure what
Right.
yet.
Yeah,
But I don't want to
one
die.
alone.
A premium.
Yeah. Dance
So-
with your baby no more.
I don't think I can force the view as such, but if you scroll down, you should have some more map revealed to you. If you zoom out,
No. Oh, I'm not there.
that'll be why.
I believe in small hairy things.
Yep, got it.
I
Yeah.
believe in miracles.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be presumptuous and put you all in the corridor, so I put you as close to the stairs as I can.
That's cool. Okay. Anything suspicious with the corridor? If I can have a perception as we're walking along, please, Dungeon Master.
You certainly
Aim for me.
can.
Yeah, 14.
Like a flower rose on the grey. Ooh.
I thought that. Turned out I was just bored.
That song is actually a bit creepy though, like the way it talks about
Yeah.
a rose is in bloom. It's just a creepy thing to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing particularly, except for its reoccurring themes of like mold and decay, but there's nothing like massively suspicious in the hallway as such.
A lot of doors.
As you walk up the stairs, your footsteps echo back at you. It's really creepy. Almost like there's somebody else walking up the stairs with you, but like it's almost like there's two of you, each one of you walking up them stairs.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a bit creepy in a bit.
Should we try first on the left?
First. Yeah, I think do it
What's
chronologically.
the zombie? I don't know where he is. Is that him? I think I might have found him again. Yeah, found him again.
So first on the left. So, this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Check those corners. Ah, okay. So that's the stairs going down.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's an easy one to clear up. How about that one next?
Okay. Open the door. There we go. So.
Ooh.
Bedroom.
This bedroom features a child-sized bed, a chair next to a toy box, and a looming stone fireplace big enough for a child to get lost in.
Was a child lost in it?
I believe that's what they call a metaphor.
Have you ever met a four though? Yeah.
Perception check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roll
Gingerly
two
look around.
23s.
Yeah, 13. Rubbish.
Okay. So, Dastor, as you enter this room, you hear the sound of a child sobbing.
Oh, Dastor's getting the hell out of the room.
Argus,
in the toy chest. That's where I put him.
as you enter the room, you're not Argus anymore. You're a little boy, and your parents are trying to kill each other. Your mother's running around this house with a torch, trying to set fire to it. She started in the servants' quarters, but now she's running around the house like a madwoman. Roll a will save for me, please.
Will he save?
Whoa, it's only a 14.
That's just enough. And just as you snap back to being Argus, you see your father wielding a long knife, struggling with your mother with a torch, and they're both trying to kill each other.
Whereabouts can I identify where they are?
In the room.
In this room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Terrible
right.
parents.
I'll relay that information to everyone else then.
Yeah.
And also make a knowledge local check for me.
Ooh, okay. I don't think I've got any speciality with that. Yeah. 15.
Okay. You don't know who it is. Looked a little bit like Aldern, what you remember of Aldern Foxglove, but it wasn't Aldern Foxglove.
Okay.
There's other people in this house. I think what's happened is the house is haunted, and every family that moves into it gets the same shit.
Maybe.
It's, yeah.
Any good toys in the toy
Johnny.
box? Here's Johnny. Any good toys in the toy box?
Any good toys in the toy box?
Actually, no, wait. Oh, crap.
Roll me a D100.
I am the law.
Oh my god.
No. It looks to be that they were
Three.
all once. They were like some. There seems to be like some. What might have been some stuffed dolls at one point, but it's just mold, mildew, and damp, and
Well, with a
Oh.
roll of 3 out of 100, Dastor's never seen a toy in his life, so he wouldn't have a clue, would
no,
he?
no, no. That's a percentile check to see if there's actually anything in there.
Oh,
It's not a
right,
skill
cool.
check, and that's why it's just all mush.
The more we look around this house, the more I just want to torch it.
Yep.
Same,
Agreed.
yeah.
Let's just carry on looking.
Dastor's going to get the hell out of that room because of what happened to Argus. When he sees him
Yeah.
giggling like a little boy, he'll be like, what the fuck? And he'll just run out of the room.
Definitely wasn't laughing.
I think
Oh, yeah,
August is walking around now that the child's involved as well. He's getting more angry as he's walking around. So he's sort of charging forwards, and he's going to charge up to these doors, look over his shoulders, and make sure everyone's prepared. And he said, "Right, let's clear this fucking house and torch it."
Yeah.
And I'm going to open these double doors when everyone's
Dastor's
ready.
keen for that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dastor will
me-
nod, and he'll stack up on the door
Let
next to it.
Let me read you the thing. So, a stone fireplace sits in the northwestern portion of this chamber. Hangings. Paintings hang on the walls to the north and south, each covered with a thick sheet of dusty cobwebs that obscures its subject from view.
Has anyone got some form of magic that can create wind or move anything?
I've got a zombie.
Yeah,
I do.
Zombie.
reasonable enough.
I'll send Rob.
with an arrow.
Hang on, let me just get
Nothing, I've got
here,
nothing that's prepared that I could do that with.
Probably
I don't
fart in your
know
general
where.
direction, but that's about it.
Yeah, but your father smelled of elderberries.
And your mother was an hamster.
Go away, or we shall torture you a second time.
Okay.
I don't know where everyone is again.
It's because you're in a very different room. That's why, mate. Let me just. There you go.
You're just in the corner of the
Let me
kids'
just
room
move
still.
you.
I've been
Rocking backwards and forwards.
furtively
plan then, guys?
masturbating.
After seeing August crying.
Okay, so there's 3 portraits on the north wall. There's 5 on the south.
So did Jeff. Oh, that's Rob. Jeff stayed out here. I'll tell Rob to go and have a look around the room, touch stuff.
Okay, so you're going to use the
Rob's
zombie to
he's
clear all
going
the
in.
portraits.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 2 on the north. Sorry, 3 on the north. I do apologise. So there's an older man and woman, and a young child. So the man, the man is a tall, middle-aged man with long, dark hair, a clean-shaven face, and dark blue noble's clothes. And the woman is a stern-faced brunette with wisps of grey and a short hair and a flowing blue dress.
He's the man, the fella that we saw that tried to throttle me.
No.
No, right.
I'll be looking towards
So-
Dastor to see if he has a reaction to the woman with the flowing blue dress.
It
And he
is.
does,
It's the
yeah.
exact same one that I've been dancing
He
with.
does, yeah. Let me just double check that actually. Make sure I'm not lying to you because I don't like to lie.
And out of 10, how good looking are we talking? She was sounding pretty good in the description. Is Dastor interested? Although to be fair, Dastor likes short girls with beards.
Yeah.
He's not interested. If anything, he'd be pissed off that she tried to dance with him. This tall, lanky.
Little
Yeah.
hairy women.
It isn't. It isn't that woman, in
Okay.
fact.
Right.
It's not.
There are no
However, the
dwarf women.
nameplate under the portraits. Let me find it. So the gentleman is Vorel Foxglove, Vorel. The lady, presumably his wife, is Cassandra Foxglove.
Oh, yeah.
And the little girl in the third portrait is Laurie.
Ah. So there was a woman whispering for Laurie, but that was coming
That
from
was
the
way back.
fireplace downstairs.
My underpants exploded in there. Don't want to go in there.
Okay.
So as the zombie goes to the 5 portraits on the south wall,
Yeah.
there is another gentleman and his wife, you would assume, in separate portraits, and there are 3 children on this wall. So nameplates read Traver Foxglove and Cyraley Foxglove. Argus, as these are pulled off, you recognise Traver and Cyraley as the people fighting and trying to kill each other.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to point that out to everyone.
Yes.
What about the children? Would I have, as I'm looking over the children, is there any affinity that I was possessed briefly by one of them, or any?
You would, given that there's 1 son and 2 daughters, and you were a male child, you would assume that it was a young Aldern Foxglove. And his name is under the boy. And then there's 2 daughters of Sendeli and Ziva. Traver, like Vorel, is tall and thin, but with an even narrower face and a thin moustache. Cyraley is a young woman with long red hair and an impish smile. And as the zombie finishes wiping the cobwebs off of the last portrait, Dastor, Argus, and the zombie need to make a fortitude save.
Let's open up and see what his fortitude saves are. They.
Come on, Lars.
Done all right for once.
I'm looking at him now. AC 28 points. It doesn't tell me, helpfully, what his saving throw will be. So I'll roll a d20.
Yeah, it'd just be a flat check. Don't think it's really going to matter.
D20. When I remember how to do it, here we are.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, I've rolled really high again.
Okay, so
I'll see you,
what
Rob.
happens is the temperature of the room drops. And I mean drops. Like you can see your own breath. And slithers of rime slither across the wall. The portraits of Cassandra and Laurie slump into misshapen, tumor-ridden corpses. Traver grows pale as a long cut opens in his throat and blood washes down over his chest. Cyraley blackens and chars, and her arms, legs, and back twist as if broken in dozens of places. Aldern's flesh darkens with rot, his hair falls out, and he deforms into a ghoul-like monster. Both Sendeli's and Ziva's portraits frost over, but otherwise remain unchanged. Borrell's entire portrait, frame and all, erupts into a sudden explosion of fungus and tumorous growth.
Well,
This wave of fungus and disease washes over the entire room in seconds before the room suddenly reverts back to normal.
There's some really weird dark magic that's happened here.
And
I could assure you.
and
Yeah.
is that Robert or is that the other one?
That's Robert that went in there.
So Robert, the zombie, strangely almost seems to choke on the spores of this fungus.
That's a vampire, isn't it? Blah blah blah.
So the only real
Tasmanian
physical
devil, surely.
effect, the only real effect you see is tiny splotches of mold and red bumps on his flesh, like just starting to kind of around his hands.
That sounds like some sort of disease.
Yeah, can I do a health check on him?
I mean, you can, but he's also an undead zombie.
Yeah. But I mean,
do you recognise? Yeah, because you might recognise the rash.
yeah, is it a disease or is it has he just got syphilis? What's he got?
Yeah. Turbo syphilis.
My bad. Adam's took a real liking to Robert.
Okay. And I believe someone did. Yeah. So sorry. No. What would you like to do? There are also double doors here, just as
Yeah.
a point of order.
Double
Yeah,
doors,
shall we keep-
please. Let's carry on.
Keep going.
I'll
Yeah.
ask
Okay.
Robert to open the door.
Okay. Robert opens the door.
Should we let Robert go in first as well?
Let him go in first. There he goes.
Sacrificial lamb zombie.
Yeah.
With syphilis.
That reminds me of that film. What's it called? Zombie Sheep. It's very funny.
Black sheep, is it?
That's it.
So is currently the zombie's the only one walking into the room. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So the furniture in this room, while dusty and unkempt, does not exhibit any major signs of water or mold damage. The one exception is a dark stain on the desk near the northern window.
I suppose housekeeper took a shit on the desk because he paid him unfairly.
Sick of all the murders and
Can I
blood
get
she's
the
having to clean up.
can I get the Elon to go and have a sniff at it?
Yeah,
It's a
sure.
bit
It smells
naughty.
like shit.
Elon can make a perception check.
Right.
He's not been doing very well so far. So,
Oh.
Natural 20.
So
oh,
the Elon is drawn to that dark stain. You've seen it go sniff around blood before. That I assume it's quite an eager kind of like when a dog finds something it's really interested in. I assume that's what the Elon does with blood.
mhm.
It's definitely old.
Can he pick up a trail as to whether it's just in that isolated spot or if it moves anywhere else?
Just in that spot. So it's on the desk and it kind of a bit under the desk as well.
Can the Eidolon like look under the desk at it to see, well, kind of where else it's spread around?
It just seems to have pulled
Okay.
as if someone was sat in a chair at the desk
Mhm.
and bled out from there.
Hmm.
I think Adam would relay this information to the group, like this is blood on the
Yeah.
desk, and maybe even send.
I'll ask Zombie to go around poking things again and looking in drawers, under the bed. Just look everywhere. And if anything bad happens, I'm outside. And And so is everybody else, for that matter, including Jeff. He's not going in there. It's Robert who's the brave one amongst them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does anything happen? Does he find anything?
No.
No. Right. So I think it's safe. He's not taking any more hits. So shall we?
Double doors
Shall we
near
follow him?
Minato. Oh, we're going in, having a look round.
I don't know. Were we? Oh, yeah, we can do. Have a look round.
Yeah, anything else worth of mention? Or should we carry on with the next rooms?
Let's look at some skills.
It wasn't me.
So I'm a bit of a sod for not. I don't always have the skills right up in front of me, and they are different for 5e, which are the ones I'm more.
Curiosity, Tom. Do you know whilst we're clearing all these rooms and things, are we able to see which bits of the house we would be able to set alight if we needed to?
I do like setting fire to a house.
So,
Pyromaniac.
That would be a perception check. Then my question is: I assume the people who aren't entering rooms on the map are staying outside of the rooms. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, it is certainly for me.
No, not for me. I'm just lazy. I don't move my token.
Haunting of Hill House.
It's
Nobody else wants to get my left.
it's the wooden floors. There's mold. This place is burning. Once we finish with it, dude. I don't care how we do it. It's burning.
I mean, it's mostly wooden construction.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's sodden wood, obviously with the mold and stuff. But if you can get it to light, it's wood. It should burn. Not to put too fine a point of it, but who's going into rooms is what I need to know. It's pertinent information.
Shall we make it Robert?
Yeah, if there's nothing in there, Robert can walk around, poke around. If there's nothing in there, let's just go to the next one.
Yeah.
Keep moving.
I get the Eidolon to keep sniffing down to the ground if needs be as well.
Yeah, let's do that then. Yeah, zombies go in and take the brunt of anything that could hit them, and if the room looks empty, we move on to the next one.
Okay.
Yep.
It is also 10:30, just as a time warning.
Yeah, I am gonna have to go in like 15 or something, chaps, because I'm gonna be up at 5 or whatever time Brad decides to grace me.
I know what your times are like though, Lars. You said you're going to be on at 44 minutes too, and you turned up after our class.
It's got fun asleep in his bed.
Very upset that he didn't see your penis, mate.
I know I was.
It was a real life science experiment. I was finally going to get to see that micro penis.
He talks big games, doesn't he?
I've still not been able to. I've still not even been able to find mine.
Big game.
Okay, so do you want to call this the last room for people?
Yeah. Check this room first, though.
Okay, so I've opened the door. Robert will step in, and from the doorway, you can see this observatory. So again, like the windows below, it looks out over the Lost Coast Sea. Or just the Lost Coast. It's not called the sea. I don't know why I've said that. Anyway, so a desk and a chair sit in the middle of this drafty room. Chimneys rise to the west, whilst to the east, 2 intricate stained glass windows are set into the wall. The northern window depicts a dark-haired woman with pale skin, large green eyes, and a black and red gown. With both hands, she wields a jagged iron staff. The southern window's lower half has been broken and patched with canvas. And what remains of its upper half depicts a handsome man dressed in regal finery and a crown of ivory and jade. Small scorch marks mar the wood near the broken window. A battered and ruined telescope lies on its side near the desk, and a large trapdoor in the roof has been tied shut by several lengths of rope.
So I'll move on into the room. If nothing's happened to Rob,
No.
move myself in, and I'll bring Jeff in as well.
Okay.
Oh no, what's going on there? It's trying to move two things at once. Okay. How
Does
high is
anyone have
the
any-
ceiling?
I would say the standard ceiling height, so maybe 10 feet.
I said, do we want to check out this trapdoor thing? The fact it's been tied shut is making me think that something might be up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Who's a taller member of the group? Because I'll be honest, Dastor's not going to reach.
Probably me. Zegric.
Could you stand and reach it?
How high is it?
slash the ropes 10 feet.
About 10 foot.
Oh, 10 foot. No, I could shoot it with an arrow though.
Have we got a fire? A fire can anyone do maybe to burn it? Or
Acid splash.
I got. I don't think I have.
I've got acid splash.
Oh, wicked! Yeah, acid splash the ropes.
Oh, hang on. No. I've completely read the wrong description for that room. I do apologise.
Oh,
Apparently, I can't fucking read.
it happens. It happens.
I do apologise.
Yeah. Oh,
So, sorry. This large room features 2 padded chairs and a long couch facing a wide alcove lined in stained glass windows. These windows depict a diverse array of animals and plants. From north to south are a large, pale and ghostly scorpion, a gaunt man holding out his arms as a dozen bats hang from him, a moth with a strange skull-like pattern on its wings, and a tangle of dull green plants with bell-shaped flowers, and a young maiden sitting astride a well in a forest, whilst a spindly spider the size of a dog descends along a string of webbing above her.
they're more ominous than the last ones. The last ones were very nice, if I remember. They weren't as bad as this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mortis, as you've got
Oh,
zombies in there and you've been looking in the room to direct them,
Yeah.
make a knowledge arcana check for me.
I shall do so. Yes. Couching.
I shall do, sir.
And I'll give you a bonus to this.
Arcana. Here we
But
are.
Oh,
Oh.
natural one. Yeah. The stuff in the windows feel like you should know what they are, but you just can't put your finger on it.
I'm not going to put my finger on it either until I remember what it is. I'll shout over to Zegric and say, "Can you have a look at this stuff?" I'm sure I ought to know what this is, but I can't remember. Can you have a look at it? See if you.
Yeah.
I've got knowledge arcana as well, to be fair, but it's
I'll
negative
tell
one.
everyone if we want to
19.
know. That's
I'll get Addam to assist Zegric with a check.
Yeah, I could give him guidance, to be fair.
Oh yeah.
Guidance.
Guidance is 1d4.
Okay, so you get an assist, so that's a +2. And the guidance is a +1
Just
competence bonus.
Plus
So
plus
it's
one.
a 22 total. Yeah, so you're looking. They all represent a classic spell components for necromancy magic. So scorpion venom, vampire's breath, the tongues of deathwing moths, belladonna, and the heart of a maiden slain by poison.
Oof. Yeah, that's some dark shit. Yeah, well, that's we know what that is now. Oh.
I know it sounds, but do we know, although they're natural necromancy spell components, do we know what kind of necromancy spell they'd be used in?
Almost as if you needed to roll better on your check for that information, Jake.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Zegric did good though.
Yeah, I didn't roll that well.
Does there look like there's any tomes or books in that room at all?
No, so it's a musician's gallery, this is. So it looks like the kind of room where they will pay to have musicians and perform to the family.
Okay.
Yeah, Dastor's
Hence the
definitely not
view
going in
when
there
you
then.
climb up the couch.
You don't want to start dancing again.
Yeah, we still haven't found his goon cave. I wonder if that's in the basement. Goon
Yeah,
caves are often in the basement.
I think it's going to be the basement where we're going to find the real shit. I think the top floor's just.
That's where Colonel
Gonna-
Mustard is with his little candlestick, isn't he?
Oh,
So we exhausted everything we can find in that room.
In that room, yes.
Do you know when we were exploring about
Ugh.
when we were talking about Haunted earlier?
Yeah.
Would we have any awareness if they would? Could they kind of hear us? So if we were to speak, I know it takes almost like a specific sequence of actions to activate them, but if we were to speak to them, do we think that they'd interact?
Haunt aren't ghosts, so they're more like they're almost how do I explain it?
It's like a triggered hologram that's spooky as fuck.
Yeah, so it's almost like they're not interacting with you. Then it's not like an individual ghost, but it's like the torment and anguish has been bottled up into an area or an item, and then when you walk into that area, you trigger that item. You're interacting with like an extreme memory. I mean, we've seen one where people like a child's memory that people were fighting.
It's like you almost
like that negative energy captures the moment in time, but there's a backlash for having interacted with that moment in time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's like you manifest the negative energy.
Yes, exactly that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I might have to call it that, chaps, because I am
I
dying.
am also.
Lewis is playing 8-ball ball.
My sleeping bag properly kicked in, but that was a good game. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again very soon. And I know I'll see some of you on Sunday, so forward to that as well.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Tom. Thanks for running it.
Take care, folks.
Yes,
Take care, guys.
See you later.
Cheers. Cheers.